How's everybody doing? This is AKA OnStar, and welcome to another week of BattleMAG, where we try to confuse Battlefield 3 with another game altogether. This week we are covering the SVER shotgun, the T-195, and it's Battlefield 3. I wouldn't call it a twin because there's absolutely no translation. We're covering the Battlefield Saiga 12, which is pretty much the closest thing I could find. The SVER version, it was extremely overpowered back when MAG was really popular. This thing could get a one-shot kill, probably out to medium range, and it was really one of those things that everybody wished about being OP in the game, which is saying something considering that half of SVER was, half of their armory was considered OP at the time. And the faction themselves was OP. Here's the OP, the OPest of the OP. But it had its drawbacks. It's a shotgun. You had to be really accurate with it. But it's stayed fairly strong, even with any of the balancing they did. But like I said, there's no direct translation over to Battlefield, unfortunately. I could use the SVER 12 if you want to stick with the pump, but the visual just didn't fit right in my head. So I like the iron sights on the Saiga. It makes it feel closer to the T-195, and damage-wise, it still feels about the same. Compared to the rest of the guns, the rest of the shotguns, I should say, in Battlefield. It's nowhere near the OP-ness that was the SVER variant, but it's still a strong shotgun. There's only one quote-unquote official attachment, and that is the Cobra red dot sight. There aren't any other attachments available in MAG for it. So everything else is the unofficial is any of the ammo types, although I highly suggest using buckshot. I think in this video I'm using flechette, and it's not helping. Buckshot is probably the clear winner for this shotgun. So it's any of that, and then I highly, highly, highly encourage you to run extended mags. The extra rounds will be a lifesaver in that thing. Other than that, there's really nothing else that could officially be an unofficial attachment, if that makes sense. But so basically, we've got red dot, and then we've got the extended mags, and then we've got my mind's just failing me right now. The ammo types. But overall, this is actually a very, I want to say, balanced shotgun. It might not seem to be doing so good in the video, but that's just the way this gun is designed. If you can't reach out and touch it with your hand, you're going to take 2 to 3, probably even 4 shots to kill them, sometimes even 5. Sometimes, you just get hit markers for days, and there's a couple of times when that happens. I'll just be sitting there, I'll put 5 or 6 rounds into the dude, and it's like, hit marker, oh, I'm dead. And it's just like, what? And then there's another time where I shoot the dude, he's probably 3 feet away, and I don't even get a hit marker. And it's like, what? So, yeah, I can definitely see why some people don't like the gun. I think it's a little weak. But it's actually rather balanced. I like the gun, and if played properly, it's really strong. But I do think part of my issue with the gun this time is I think I was using flechette. I recorded this a while ago, and I can't tell from the video what I use because I don't go into the menu. But yeah, it's a decent gun overall. But this is the point of this, is to have fun. So let me know what you guys think. Am I right? Am I wrong? Am I way off in the weeds? But let me know. This has been AKA OnStar. Don't get lost. Hope you all enjoyed. On the left is my contact info, ways to get a hold of me. If you message me on PS3, say, hey, this is, I'm from YouTube or whatnot. On the right is the previous video, which is the first episode of my Saints Row 3 playthrough. So, have fun.